Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Example 2, interpreting a probability distribution. All right, so we're using the same distribution chart that we created from example 1, as you can see, and we're going to use the probability from that to answer each of the following. A, what is the most likely sum when rolling 2 6-sided dice? Well, the key word is the key phrase actually is most likely sum. It's the one that happened the most. Really what we're looking for is what's our tallest bar in a bar chart. That's what happened most often. Well, I see that it is 7 happened the most, and if I go over, that means 1 6. So if we went back to our table, we'd be able to see that rolling a sum of 7 had a probability of 1 out of 6. We can also see that by writing down the dice. As an example, 1 and 6 make 7, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 2, 6 and 1. Now, notice that we could have 1 and 6 and 6 and 1. So this is waiting for it. Is it a combination? No, permutation. So, and that's the idea that we're working with. But because I know it's 1 out of 6, I also know that there were 36 total rolls. So to turn 6 into 36, I have to multiply by 6. So if I take 1 times 6, I end up finding out that there was a grand total of 6 possibilities being the largest. Is largest, so 7 is the most likely sum. All right, moving on to B. What is the probability that the sum of 2 dice is at least 10? Well, if I go back to my chart, I find that rolling at least a 10 means the probability of rolling a 10 plus the probability of rolling 11 plus the probability of rolling a 12. So the probability of rolling 10, sorry, this is where I go back to my chart. The probability of rolling a 10 was a 1 out of 12. Well, now remember, in order to add fractions, I'm going to need like denominators. And I mention that here because this is 1 out of 12. Ooh, why did I? There we go. This is 1 out of 12. Rolling 11 is a 1 out of 18 chance. And rolling a 12 was a 1 out of 36. Now I want to make each of these where the denominator is 36. So 18 times 2 is 36, and 1 times 2 is 2, so that's the same thing. 1 over 18 is the same as 2 out of 36. 3 times 12 is equal to 36, and 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 out of 36 is the same thing as 1 over 12. Now I have like denominator, so I can add that up. 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that's what, 6 out of 36. And 6 out of 36 is the same thing as 1/6, or if we just straight did the division, 0.167, or about 16.7%. So we have a probability of 1 out of 6, that's simplified 6 out of 36, or a 16.7% chance of rolling a sum of 7 given 2 dice.